Section 0 of The Kea, a New Zealand problem. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Gail Timmerman Vaughan. The Kea, a New Zealand problem, by George Reginald Marriner. Section 0. Dedication and author's note. Dedicated, with permission of Mrs. Hutton, to the late Captain F.W. Hutton, F.R.S., in humble appreciation of his eminent service in many departments of New Zealand zoology, in warm admiration of the proof he furnished, in character and utterances, that pure religion and true science may keep close company, and in deep gratitude for personal encouragement and help in the writer's early scientific study. It was a wondrous realm beguiled, our youth amid its charms to roam, o'er scenes more fair, serenely wild. Not often summer's glory smiled, when flecks of cloud transparent bright, no alabaster hall so white, thing lightly in a luminous dome of sapphire, seemed to float and sleep, far in the front of its blue steep, and almost awful none the less, for its liquescent loveliness. Behind them sunk, just o'er the hill, the deep abyss, profound and still, the so immediate infinite, that yet emerged the same it seemed, in hue divine and melting balm, in many a lake whose crystal calm, uncrisped, unwrinkled, scarcely gleamed, where sky above and lake below would like one sphere of azure show, save for the circling belt alone, the softly painted purple zone of mountains, bathed where nearest seen, in sunny tints of sober green, with velvet darks of woods between, all glassy glooms and shifty sheen, while here and there some peak of snow would o'er their tenderer violet lean, and yet, within this region, fair with wealth of waving woods, these glades and glens and lustre-smitten shades. Aye, in this realm of seeming rest, what sights you meet, and sounds of dread. Alfred Domett. Author's note. To write a book about a bird may seem to some a needless task. That depends more on the bird than on the writer. The New Zealand mountain parrot we call the Kea presents a topic of importance from many points of view. For half a century he has been accused of being a sheep killer. That accusation, persistently and vehemently made, has drawn the attention of the scientific and non-scientific alike. For a parrot of but average proportions to develop a furious carnivorous propensity is zoologically remarkable enough. When this alleged habit is held to be the cause of heavy losses to the sheep farming industry of a country, it demands study also on other than zoological grounds. Naturally enough, much has been written already. For 50 years the Kea has been a veritable Ishmael, and has been treated on the principle, give a bird a bad name and shoot him. Not all that has been told of him, however, is true. Much has been wildest conjecture, part is but colourably accurate. All, until lately, was more or less uncertain. There seems to be room for a careful and detailed examination of the subject. Such an examination is here attempted. The writer cannot claim that he is quite alone in either the matter or the method of his investigation. After he had begun his work upon the sheep-killing problem, he found that Professor W. B. Benham, D.Sc. F.R.S. of Otago University, had entered upon the same inquiry and, as the transactions of the New Zealand Institute show, had reached a similar conclusion on similar data. To Dr. Benham, the writer's thanks are gratefully tendered for much help given. For aid in securing the photographs reproduced, he desires to thank Dr. L. Cockayne, F.L.S., and Reverends A. B. Chappell and H. E. Newton, Messrs. Harold Larkin, G. E. Mannering, A. P. Harper, R. P. Freville, Malcolm Ross, E. F. Stead, and F. Field. Expeditions into the Kea country have been made possible by the ungrudging kindness of Mrs. Finlayson, late of Glenthorne Station, and Mrs. Murchison of Lake Coleridge Station. Under this head is especially noteworthy the hearty and splendid assistance of Mr. R. Urquhart, the manager of Mount Algeta Station. Thanks are also due to Mr. E. Waite, Mr. Fougere, Mr. A. E. Curry, and Miss Sapsford. In preparation of material, revision of manuscript, and correction of proofs, the Reverend A. B. Chappell, M.A., has rendered invaluable aid. End of section 0.